Air-Clips.com.
Check.
Welcome to our new series here, the 5 best at AirClips, and we start with one of my favorite Boeing landings ever. A fantastic Wamos Air 747-400 going into a very short Rostock runway, only having been the third 747 ever been landing at this airport. And the captain masters it. Enjoy!
Reverse. Bello.
Manual braking.
Check. 80 knots. Out the brakes. 70.
And they made it. How lovely. And now look at this insanely narrow taxiway, and the aircraft actually needs a follow me car right from the runway to pick it up. Hey, there's 4 more highlights to come. If you are not an AirClips subscriber yet, please make sure to hit the subscribe button now and hit the bell button to make sure you're not missing out in future. This one you got to love, absolutely. Classic Boeing 737-200 of Canadian operator Nolinor going into remote Canadian mine and landing, believe it or not, on gravel. Crazy, using full thrust reverse. So look into this mine here right now on the left, crazy. And this is actually our very flight as seen from the ground. Look at the smoke trails behind our aircraft. And again, the mine down there, insane views, but the best is going to come, and that's going to be the thrust reverse on the gravel runway. Enjoy.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse or normal. Knots, 60 knots.
Oh, my heart is still skipping a few beats when I look at that today. I was sitting in this aircraft obviously, and it was an awesome experience. Really, really cool. Now you can see in front of the engines there's a pipe on both sides, and that's a so-called vortex dissipator. You'll see it in a moment, and this little device makes sure that there is no gravel being sucked up into the engine intake. You see the little pipes down here right now, and they are diffusing basically the vortex that would usually suck up dust just by blowing air down onto the runway. Very simple, very effective technology. Nolinor, the world's largest 737-200 operator.
Great months.
So we keep it really, really classic now. Boeing 727-200 of Astral Aviation, located, based in Nairobi, Africa. Captain George at the controls here. Crazy enough, a previous 737 MAX pilot, so probably he had some desire going back to some more classic heavy metal to fly. And fantastic guys, fantastic crew. And we are now turning right into Bujumbura for a visual approach. Really, really nice. Steep turns getting into this, and of course this classic aircraft makes it a fantastic and unique experience.
500.
Check. Runway inside. Landing.
Good looks.
Minimums. Landing.
That's the way aviation has to be, I guess. I love it.
ground.
Speed back up. Speed was
200.
Stable, continue.
And again, Nolinor Aviation is so cool. We got to see them twice. And now, if you like the gravel, you will love this one. Now we're landing on a frozen lake. A 737-200 landing on frozen water.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up. Reverse to normal. $80 knots.
Again, kicking up the dust, this time ice and snow and no gravel. Absolutely once in a lifetime experience to see a heavy jet landing on nothing than frozen ice with lots and lots of water under the ice surface.
Welcome to Goose Lake.
Good job.
Now we are backtracking on the runway and you can still see basically the smoke from reversing on the ice, all the snow and stuff that we've kicked up.
Backtracking takes a while here because the maximum speed you can get on the ice is 10 knots. Because if you go faster than that, you'll
Minimums.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, my absolute favorite. This is a 787 jet of Air Austral landing on the remote island of Mayotte. And you can see right in the final approach there's this decent little mountain. But that's not the main problem for the 787. The main challenge is that it's an extremely short runway on Mayotte.
200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Speed back up.
Here we go, perfect landing, hit the brakes, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a nice comment, leave a thumbs up, hit the bell so that you can make sure you're not missing out on any future AirClips release coming regularly here on airclips.com.
Air-Clips.com